follow up mo na lang siya. Alright, so testing my audio for Zoom. Oh, there you go. And for the guys in YouTube. Alright, apologize about that. We're having a little bit of challenging internet connection. Right? As I mentioned, no Wednesday we're currently out of town kasi kaya medyo hindi po stable internet connection and ang lakas ng ulan kanina. But anyway, thank you so much for being here on a Friday and it's 8:32 on my clock now. So tingnan natin ano nangyari dun sa mga currency pairs that we had check Wednesday and see how the market is doing now and what else can we do for the rest of the day. If not, take it on to the next trading day now, which is Monday. Okay, AUD USD. Tingnan nga natin dito. So we have this bounce from Friday. Okay, just go back and do this. So if you were able to catch that, good job on you guys. Now it has broken through that 69.81 level. Now retesting on the 4-hourly chart, which is beautiful. All right, so we have a beautiful bounce here. Okay. Now, if we're gonna take a trade somewhere here, a 1:1 is still reasonable for us. So after that breakout retest, ang ganda din ng retest dito. And if you have that bullish engulfing, you were able to catch that. Wonderful for you guys as well. So pagbalik dito, ngayon we have another opportunity to get in. Beautiful cycle there. Orange is above the blue. So let's see if we can catch this continuation for another potential bullish engulfing. All right. So very quickly, let's go and yeah, 0.10. Okay, and we have a pending order here. Oops. All right, so we have a buy stop order at 0.7031, like that. Stop loss natin at 0.6963. And please let me know if our audio is totally fine as well. And 7098 or 0.7098. Okay, stop loss will be 1600 right here. 00. Okay, then oop, ano nangyari? 7031. Oops, tama. Ay, sorry, mali yung date. 17. Dito dapat yung 1600 natin. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, there you go. We have that pending order now set. Hindi ko nakikita. Sino yan? Ito yung challenge if you only have a single screen, nag-overlap yung mga tools mo. But anyway, 31, stop loss at 0.6963, and just redoing this from my end, 0.98. Okay. Again, expiry is 1600. And doon tayo nagkamali ng entry niya. Alright, ang hina niya talaga. Hindi nag-a-appear yung ating line dun sa chart. Pero I heard the sound niya. So, tingnan natin. Refresh ko na lang siya mamaya. Alright, pero yan yung ating potential entry price. So, kung matrigger yan, well and good. Pag hindi naman, the price is still above the horizontal line, so it's likely for us to retake another buy order here, not unless it goes below. Then ibig sabihin we have some room there for selling, right? So let's jump into AUD USD, from AUD USD to Euro USD now here. Okay, still on the daily chart, and there you go. Almost the same scenario if you take this as your current floor. Yun, may bounce din tayo dyan. Kaso nga lang, this is a little bit narrower compared to that AUD USD space that we can trade with. So, ibig sabihin, if this ones go right there, but at least that's a reasonable 1:1 pa rin naman. Yeah, if we can go and measure it, let's see if the price can go back up there. Yeah, that's still a reasonable 1:1. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, we can still set a pending order there. And 1.0540 will be the entry price. Stop loss will be at 1.0478, 1.0601. Again, same expiry because we're setting this on the 4-hourly chart. And let's see how it goes from here. Talaga siya naglo-load from my end yung broken horizontal line natin to confirm the order. But anyway, if you look at this one, yeah, tignan ko na lang, double check ko na lang from my end later on. Or just give me 1 second lang, sadali lang. Let me look at it from my end. Uy, ano nangyari? Bagal niya talaga. Pero anyway, ayun, so, yep. Just double check. Yung pumapasok naman siya dun sa order natin. Yung horizontal line lang talaga niya ayaw mag-load. So, balikan na natin. So, interesting setup on GBP USD. Balik tayo sa D1. Alright, we're now jumping on to GBP USD. So what we have thought that GBP will be weak as well for the next coming days, or for at least for me personally, now have moved higher. So ibig sabihin, ito yung tinetest niya na level. We were anticipating for this to continue just in case GBP will be weak. Now it's gone higher there. Now we are having this retest, right? Beautiful retest. But then again, kung makikita nyo yung little move right here, right? Still reasonable. Pero if you're following the certain wave here, dito medyo nawala na yung momentum niya. So that's one sign that the price is or the buyers, so the sellers failed to continue the momentum. So ibig sabihin from here, yeah, we can still go and check if we have an opportunity to buy here. Anyway, we have a room for buying towards that direction. If you may, right, conservatively, oops, sorry, hindi natin ano, ayan, duplicate natin. On H4, is it a 1:1? Not exactly 1:1, pero yeah, that can possibly go in that direction. So, ibig sabihin, kung mapapansin nyo, we're on to that reversal that we spotted, right? From here, right? So, oops, sorry, not that. Yung H4 naman. Kaya almost identical yung ating mga setup on H4, right? Or on these major currency pairs. So conservatively, if you are checking this out, tingnan natin, no? Right? You may want to set a resistance somewhere right here. Historical data natin doon. Okay. So we're quite close on NZD USD. Unlike the first three currency pairs. Yeah, I'm still comfortable with the first two. I mean, AUD USD, Euro USD. GBP USD is parang merong may konting tayo doon na like a bit hesitant for us to take the trade, but this one. Oh wait, really? Naka-share ako kanina dyan. Pero anyway, alright. Um, ang lalagyan natin to dito. A little bit higher on a 1:1. So, what we can do is to put our take profit a little lower. Adjust tayo ng konti siguro at 89 instead of 97. So, ibig sabihin, let's see. Yeah. Buy stop order at 0.6352. Then you have your stop loss at 0.6306. Take profit, yung sinasabi ko kanina, will be 0.6389. A little bit lower tayo just in case because we're very close to that resistance na nakikita natin dyan. So, tingnan natin kung kaya. Right? Um, Yun lang, oh. Hindi talaga siya naglo-load dun sa chart. But anyway, that sound have confirmed those orders that we have so far. So we have AUDUSD, Euro USD, cable. We're not in the cable, but we're back on NCD So another pending order there. So let's see if we can also have one on USD CAD. Mhm. Oh yeah, that's a breakout. I would like to go for a sell on this one, pero dun siya, opposite naman din yung move niya. I leave USD CAD until it reach the resistance. Tapos, quick look on USD CHF here. Look at that big drop from yesterday. Yeah, so I hope you guys were able to catch that from the ceiling. Okay, so from here, beautiful, beautiful pattern there. Dropped by about 300 pips for us. It's very, very close to the floor now. So, ibig sabihin, yung rally na tinitingnan natin on AUD, Euro, NZD, right, and potential continuation for GBP USD as well, right, can continue to the point here or to this support level, I mean, which is 95.48. So, from here, tingnan natin kung kaya niyang mag-continue or baka mag-bounce siya. So that's something to watch out for. If not tonight, then possibly the reversal can happen comes Monday na. Okay, so that's on USD CHF. So I would like to see how it goes for USD JPY here. If you notice, yun, it's still been struggling to break that resistance that we had, right? If I can just go and redraw it for you, okay? Itong resistance natin yan. So 134 level, yeah, 134.71 to be exact on my screen, right? So USD JPY have failed to break through that level. Oops, ayan, so, yan. So look at that drop from yesterday. Ngayon, trying to correct that move. I am assuming now without checking the yen pairs that the yen pairs is likely a little bit shaky there too. So tingnan natin siya later on as well. So should we buy here? I don't think so, not yet. Tingnan natin kung magbe-breakout talaga siya. That's the same thing I've been watching for the last couple of days. If that breakout can happen, saka lang tayo mag-continue ng buy. But it failed to do that breakout yesterday, right? So ibig sabihin, tingnan natin, obserbahan natin si dollar yen. As far as gold is concerned, it's trying to get back up to that level, right, where it dropped from last week, right? Mhm. So, ibig sabihin, kung kakayanin pa ni gold na i-push yung price na yan higher. So, let's see. The sellers has not been very, very successful to continue this price downwards, though you have this beautiful downtrend here. So, nagkaroon ng konting consolidation dito, though you might see or say that this consolidation have moved far beyond this levels right here. Pero if you look at the current one, it's back there again. So tingnan natin. That one thing is for sure. I mean, definitely 1869.87 from my end right here is becoming a significant resistance. though may false breakout doon, significant pa rin yan kasi nakita nyo malaking drop na to, right? Oops, sorry. Yeah, kita natin to malaking drop na to. So, though may false breakout dyan, still, right? We are, or for me personally, uh, to respect that level, right? Just in case the price can continue or possible na mag-break out. So, everything depends on what I would see on dollar yen for the next coming days, right? Especially next week. Then from there, I can make the decision to what I want to do with gold as well for next week. Okay. So with a quick view, let's go and have a quick peek on that Bitcoin breakout. So it's still struggling to go back up to retest the 28-29 level. So it's actually has been down to 20 here, which is hindi naman siya new level for this week. It has been lower, or it got to a point where it was somewhere at 19. Yeah, so tingnan natin how far this price can be played by the market. Yan, kaso lang maliit yung screen natin. I cannot, yun, okay. Ito yung floor level na binrate, right? So, um, I've been reading articles, people are waiting for that pullback. Parang ang nakikita natin, yun na talaga yung pinaka-pullback niya, right? From 2 weeks ago. So, if you guys can remember, again, we were looking at this symmetrical triangle here, and as mentioned, right, seeing the symmetrical triangle with that momentum coming from April and May. So, yun na nga, that symmetrical triangle is now broken. Many were anticipating for a pullback after that breakout, but it's still not happening for Bitcoin. So tingnan natin how it goes from for the next couple of weeks or so. Okay, so that gives me the opportunity to go. Yeah, I remember saving it on Swiss franc here, ang ating yen pair. So tingnan natin dito. So sabi ko nga, look at that with the spike from yesterday. This is how our AUD JPY looks like right now. Okay, it's kind of not moving in that direction. So, pero I can remember there was a sell order here, right? Um, I think from Dave. So, hindi kinaya. Pero kung mapapansin mo, bumalik dapat siya na siya ulit. Kaso lang, sabi nga natin, right? May possibility talaga din tong tumuloy, right? Knowing that there's momentum here, and if you look at the bigger picture, right? Still a momentum. Pero nga, sabi din natin, okay, coming from resistance, there's still a possibility for this to go. So, that's the challenge when you're playing between horizontal lines. The breakout and the false breakout is really anticipated. So, pero in most cases, we are rooting for the bounce more than the breakout. Right? So, ito ngayon, medyo nilalaro niya yung horizontal line na yan. So, meaning neither the buyers nor the sellers are really gaining strength, right, at this moment. So tingnan natin if that's the case for all the yen pairs, right? So this is just AUD JPY. Let's look at CAD JPY. That's on the 4-hourly chart. Okay, look at that drop. So this is a different scenario. We were here Wednesday, so kumbaga, yun, yung ina-anticipate natin na continuation nandun pa rin, right? So hanggang dun sa floor na yan, okay? So yan, from here, if you're able to catch that bounce, right, on this one, for the 4-hourly chart conservatively, I'm not ready for a buy there. Same goes, oh, there you go, it loaded now. So probably, if that bounce can continue for us, then the 1-hourly chart is looking good, right? Ibig sabihin, if you notice this, we're anticipating for a weak yen, as dollar yen is also near the ceiling. It could possibly break out that rally from earlier today. Can cause the breakout. Pero sabi ko nga, as far as dollar yen is concerned, I would like to see how it goes, right, for the next couple of days pa, from next week, especially Monday. But CAD yen is quite a different story, since it is bouncing off from this floor level. So papunta tayo dun sa area na yon. So if you want to be a little aggressive, the H1 chart is looking good for a buy. I would go and say, yep, a little few more pips on the 15-minute chart can make you or help you make the decision for a long position on CAD yen as well. All right. Yeah. a bounce from this EMA would be very good. All right. So again, what I'm trying to see now is yeah, okay, this is a different story for CHF yen. Look at that breakout, right? If you can remember, we're anticipating for this to go here and do that retest, pero again, it's a different story. Yen is quite weak, right? In this case, as we see it, all right. Different lang siya pagdating dun kay AUD JPY, right? So probably AUD without even looking at the AUD pairs across the board, there's a very good chance that we could see a weakness on AUD in this case as well. Kasi mahina na nga si JPY or si Yen, then kung mapapansin mo, hindi pa nag-spike. Yeah, from here, hindi pa nag-spike yung price. So, ibig sabihin there's something going on with AUD as well if you look at the yen pairs, right? So if you're trying to chase this breakout, I would say it's a little bit late, right? On CHF JPY, that spike already happened and it has moved for about 300 pips. So not ideal for us to chase that anymore. Tingnan natin if this can bounce back, right, for the retest. And again, I don't want to discount the fact that this pattern can possibly happen still, right? So, tingnan natin, right? Baka bumalik at, for the lack of better terms, mag-retaliate, no? See sellers comes Monday as far as yen is concerned. But let's look at GBP yen as well. All right, there you go. So mapapansin nyo, same scenario for pound yen. That continuation as expected happened as well. So nag-bounce din siya from yesterday, then towards that direction again. So if we are looking for a continuation on a lower time frame, okay. So from here, a little pullback back to the EMA. If you want to be a little aggressive, your 1 hourly chart is already showing you an early entry there. I would assume now by switching to 15 minutes. Yes, there you go. Yeah, oh, showing you the same thing as well. Quite close to the EMA. So my most aggressive approach here would be to wait for that bounce, then get in for a quick in and out buy for pound yen, right? Conservatively, I would wait for H4 to touch and pull back. Tingnan natin kung kaya niyang i-retest yung spike na yan from earlier today. Let's see if that's the same scenario for NZD JPY. Look at that. It only AUD JPY failed to do that spike. So sa kaya na sabi ko kanina, there's really something on the AUD pair. So if you can do me a little favor, right? If you go and check AUD pairs like AUD or Euro AUD, GBP AUD, right? NZD, AUD NZD, those pairs with that involves AUD. Let me know in the comment section what have you found and what made you think na siya lang yung nag-iisang JPY pair na hindi talaga nag-move. Yeah, as what we have seen it with most of the CAD, oh sorry, most of the yen pair. So mapapansin nyo, right? As I've mentioned earlier, look at those big spikes there. And medyo nagbubukod tanging si AUD JPY, hindi masyadong gumalaw. Alright, so let's see what else do we have here. Oh well, we still have a few minutes left on this session, so um, I think I'm interested on that early. Tingnan nga natin. Let's be a little aggressive on GBP JPY if that can spike. We're seeing a potential bullish engulfing there, so let's see if that can move in our favor. So pag hindi naman, again, we understand that the price or the trade won't go in our favor 100% of the time. So lagi tayo may stop loss dyan to protect ourselves. And take note, we're getting a little aggressive here because there's a possibility of pullback on H4, right? So again, please understand that everything that we are discussing here is again subject to your interpretation, of course, and your discretion, definitely, right? If you do not agree with the position, oops, sorry. If you do not agree with the position, you are not forced to get in on this trade with me, right? Again, please take this information with a grain of salt, and as always, apply trader's discretion, right? And happy trading. Okay, so 164.90 is the stop loss in this case. The profit will be somewhere at 166.69. Right, then we go and set that there. Yeah, sabi ko na nga ba. Yeah, we're very close to 9 o'clock, so hindi niya natatanggapin yung ating expired good finally. Yeah, look at that. Make sure na rin siya. So, let's say on the default, balik lang ako doon. Kung makikita na natin na mag-load yung ating mga pending order. Ayan talaga. Majors. Yeah, so this is the challenge when you're on the road. So, minsan talaga, um, internet connection can be a little bit challenging. So, thank you so much for understanding and still being with me within this session. Okay, but definitely we'll be back Monday.
Yeah.
We'll be back Monday, back to the city. So we should have a much better connection for our Monday, um, what do you call this? Monday live market review. So, yun,
Internet is like this then.
yeah. All right. And for Dave, thank you so much for making time as well to be here. Ayaw talaga niya mag-load, oh. Yeah, we have those pending orders there already. Pero I'm trying to see if we can add more pending orders. I want to see and check back our yen pairs here. Ito siya nag-load no. NZDJPY, should we wish to continue or what do you call this? Should we wish to trade this possible continuation? H4 is still moving in that direction, right? So a pullback is anticipated. Again, a little bit aggressive move could be a buy here on the 1 hourly chart now if you want to go in early. All right. Again, with the understanding that there could be a little pullback there before the price spikes back again. Same thing like what happened here. Kung mapapansin niyo tong area na to. Oops, sorry, excuse me. Same with this one. So if you notice on the 4 hourly chart, you might see a little uh, pullback muna bago mag-spike siya ulit. Pero again, there's nothing wrong with setting a pending order there if you want to be a little aggressive. Just understand that that pullback can possibly happen too. So in this case, I have that on GBP JPY already. I want to see the pullback right on this currency pair as well. So let's keep one. So we have 4 pending orders there already on a Friday. And again, if the setup is confirmed, will be triggered on those pending orders. And again, as always, I'm reminding everyone that you're not forced to take the trades that we have taken today. Please apply trader's discretion and always remember that the content of the session is purely for educational purposes and not a financial advice. All right. So thank you so much again for staying with me for the whole week, though we have a little bit of a challenge as far as the internet connection is concerned. But definitely Monday we'll be back in the city. So I can have a much better connection with you, or the internet connection, I mean, and with you too, comes Monday. So, once again, you have a wonderful weekend ahead of you guys. Thank you so much for being with me. And as always, may the pips be with everyone. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you again. Bye for now.